Hello Internet. I got a comment saying that he would want full-on separation, not just that different provinces can vote on different stuff and still stay together. Well, that's exactly what I mean. I do mean that eventually it will become full-on separation, and only people who agree, on how the system should be managed, how the system should be run, only they stay together, and everyone who's just too, their vision of the future and how society should be run and managed and policies, they will eventually, separate. And regardless of what we do, that's going to happen anyway. It's already starting to happen. Look at the immigrant districts in Europe. they have their own laws, they have their own court systems, underground court systems, where the citizens living there know that they have to go and manage their affairs, because that's really the authority what makes the decisions, and can enforce their decisions in the neighborhood. And if, for example, one police car can't just go into those immigrant districts, there has to be two police cars. One police car to just secure the other one, because as soon as the police leave, they will vandalize the police car. They're already separating. It's already becoming a totally separate society, just parts of Western nations just being conquered away. It's already happening. And for example, if there's in the United States, if there's like a Mexico versus United States sports game, the Mexican crowd will cheer for the Mexican team, inside the United States. Like, they could have the United States citizenship, or they might be legal, whatever, but they cheer for the Mexican team because they affiliate themselves already with Mexico, and they, wave Mexican flags, and it's already happening. The separation will, regardless of what we do, it will happen anyway. And all I'm saying is just that we should prepare for it, and be in so strong position that no one can attack us or try to enforce their own ideal society on us. And the provinces start being allowed or starting to vote on how they want to run their own society. This is just a first step to either fixing all the problems in the provinces, or just that the provinces start to separate and drift away. And I really think it's, no matter what happens, that's gonna, there's, in the United States, the liberals and conservatives, there's so much hatred. Usually it's on the liberal side. The liberals just insult repeatedly, and the media just keeps on attacking, all the conservatives and patriots, and really mean, vicious ways, meaningless little insults, constantly. And it's clear from someone looking from the outside into the United States that it's already practically two separate countries, maybe even three. Aslan, the Hispanics, they're eventually gonna break out, and liberals and conservatives, they will eventually, the states will keep on getting further and further from each other, and eventually they will break away. The only problem is that the federal governments might try for some time, to maintain order, to maintain their control. I mean, order would, stay if they stay out, but they will try to maintain their control, and that could be the problem, huge problem, and might even turn all of this really violent and bad scenario. But nothing we can do about that. All we want is just let us vote, how we want to run our own local communities. Do not enforce your own insane policies. Of course the elitists in power who control the media, of course they want to make more banking scams, more banker bailouts, more corporate welfare, corporate bailouts. Of course they want to put insane amounts of debt on us. Of course. Of course, and of course they would want to use, that all the, the normal people in the police, that you go and enforce our will. We're stealing your pension funds as well and putting your children into insane amounts of unrepayable debt, but we command you that you have to go and attack your fellow people. You are under the control of us bankers, the elitists, ultra rich. And at some point the average police personnel will hopefully realize, that hey, why are we following their orders? They're robbing us, they're destroying our countries, why are we following them? Why? But yeah, I think that's basically it. I have nothing else to add into this video, so see you guys later on.